What's going on, fight fans? This is Capital Combat. The name says it all. I'm Rob Jarrell, and I don't know if you was watching the zone, but we just watched Andy Ruiz Jr. pull off the biggest upset of 2019 and possibly the last few years in taking out Anthony Joshua in 7th rounds with a TKO victory. I don't know if you watched Hakeem's video, but he said this could be an upset, but didn't have much faith in it. And Andy Ruiz basically proved everyone wrong. He's brought in on short notice for Jarrell Big Baby Davis and Miller. I'm sorry, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. And you know what I always say? I don't fight fat people because they got hands. And what you saw tonight is Andy Ruiz got hands. Not only does he have hands, he showed very good boxing skill. He showed a very good chin. They actually traded. He was actually knocked down in the 3rd round by Anthony Joshua. But what happened? He came down and knocked him twice in a flurry of punches. The thing about Andy Ruiz Jr. is, one, he was coming forward. He never went backwards, stalking Joshua, encroaching his space and making him fight on the inside. He actually, to me, showed a better jab than Joshua in this fight and a better use of it to get on the inside of Joshua. And he just was not afraid to let his hands go. It's a lot of guys besides Klitschko who was really afraid to let his hands go against Joshua, and Andy Ruiz has some really good power. He has very fast hands, especially for a heavyweight, and he came in motivated. He wanted to be the guy to take the throne and take all the belts from Anthony Joshua. And let's be honest, this might have just ruined the fight against Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, because those were the 3 kings. I'm glad I didn't do my heavyweight hangover video yet, because we had to get through this fight first to see what Andy Ruiz could do. And guess what? He's at the mountaintop along with Wilder and Tyson Fury. And this comes off a very disputed loss to I can't remember his name. Hold on, I can give you. This comes a few fights away from a very disputed split decision loss to Joseph Parker for his belt before Joseph Parker lost it to Anthony Joshua. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Either Hakeem and I are going to bring you a fuller breakdown come tomorrow, Monday, but Andrew Ruiz got it. He went in there and he took the belt from the champ, and he left no dispute of it. Something like this is, I'm not going to say it's unheard of, but it was very unexpected because Joshua was knocked down again twice in the 7th, and he just looked a lot worse for wear. He was moving backwards away from the referee, and the referee just decided to call it off. It was over and done. I mean, he probably felt he could continue, and to be honest, he might have needed one more chance to continue. But again, the referee probably saw something in Joshua. Either he wasn't fighting back and tying up, and not really even tying up properly. I say this physically. Wow. The larger, rounder fighters usually don't come in aesthetically pleasing to the eye. They normally come in pretty decent shape, except Big Baby Miller, because he's just really been getting away with the girth and just coming forward, knowing that someone can't stop him, and really ending a lot of fights early. But Ruiz is a fighter. He's a skilled fighter, and he is a motivated fighter against a guy like Anthony Joshua, who is not only 6'6", but he's usually roughly 240 up to 250 as far as weight of all muscle. And if you know anything, being fat, that's hard weight to carry. I don't know if you've seen Andy Ruiz's legs, but he has some pretty fairly muscular legs, whereas Joshua has muscular legs, but everything's on a muscle, and it takes a lot of blood and a lot of oxygen to fuel that body to move it around. And when you're hurt like that, and one guy who's consistently tagging you, those muscles are going to fatigue. And it was almost made like he was slowing down and wasn't even prepared for the fight. I don't know if he didn't take it seriously, or it was just a guy who just wanted it more than he did. So tell us what you think. I was surprised. Hakeem was surprised. Everyone else was surprised. No one picked Andy Ruiz, and guess what? This was an even bigger This was an even bigger win the last week with Jamal Herring taking out Ito. And just in case you want to know, all the belts are back in America. Ruiz is from California, fights out of California, Mexican descent. Congratulations to you. If you have anything to say, you have anything that you want to talk about, put it down in the comment section. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Capital Combat. Everything says along. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.
This is round one, and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming.